My name is Frank Miller. I'm the Dean of Enrollment Management for Ranken Technical College. And joining me today is Natalie Boots Steinecker, one of our fantastic admission counselors.
Hello everyone, welcome to Ranken Technical College Virtual Open House. We're glad you have joined us today. You're in for a great time. So you're probably joining us today because you're interested in a career in automotive, electrical, construction, IT, or manufacturing, and why Ranken, which is what we hope to answer today.
So before we get into our programs, let me tell you just a little bit about Ranken Technical College, which was founded in 1907 by a prominent St. Louisan named David Ranken Jr. as a private, nonprofit educational institution to train students for employment in a variety of technical and mechanical occupations. From that very beginning to today, Ranken has maintained its position as a national leader in technical education.
Wow, I bet a lot of people didn't know that we're over 113 years strong, or that we're nonprofit, or that we have always been a technical college. It might be a good time to hear from our president, Don Pohl, and you know how presidents are. They want to get a few words in. So let's turn it over to our wonderful president, Don Pohl.
Hello, I'm Don Pohl, president of Ranken Technical College. Welcome to the Ranken Virtual Open House, where you can explore how Ranken Technical College can help you achieve your career goals. For over 110 years, Ranken has maintained its commitment of providing the highest quality education to its students. Through that commitment, Ranken trains and prepares students to become valuable employees. The best way to secure a great job opportunity is to become a great candidate in the eyes of the employer. Our hands-on training and advanced skills in a particular career field will allow you to become more attractive to hiring employers. Getting you hired is our primary goal, as reflected in our mission, which states that Ranken is a private, nonprofit, degree-granting institution of higher learning whose primary mission is to provide the comprehensive education and training necessary to prepare students for employment and advancement in a variety of technical fields. If you are ready to take the first step towards joining the ranks of those Ranken graduates who have found satisfying careers, stay right here to learn more about our great programs and careers associated with those programs. Thanks for joining us today. I hope to see you on campus very soon.
Thanks, Don. Our president, like many of our instructors, just happens to be a Ranken grad, which is great for our students. Ranken instructors, after many years out in their industry, will return to Ranken and give back to students their experience, industry knowledge, industry relationships, and the hands-on training from someone who has done it.
Yeah, it's nice when you get training and your education from someone that has the experience and the expertise by doing it themselves. It's not like you can watch a YouTube video or TikTok and install and fix something that is very complex or technical. Could you imagine working with electricity without the right training? That could get a little dangerous for the average Joe or Jane.
That's for sure. Boots, I heard you did a few TikToks. So could you give our attendees one of your TikTok messages? Maybe something regarding admissions to Ranken? Thanks, Boots. Maybe I can show everyone my pics on MySpace. Probably not a good idea since most don't know what MySpace is, which is similar to some regarding Ranken. If you're someone outside of St. Louis, or even if you're from St. Louis, you may or may not know much about us. Maybe you've heard an ad or someone talked about Ranken or know someone that attended here, but still unsure what we do here. And today we'll give you an opportunity to learn more about Ranken, see our fantastic facilities, and the programs we offer to help get those in-demand technical careers like those found in manufacturing.
I love manufacturing. Did you know that manufacturing is one of the biggest and most important industries in the world? Just think about it. We need manufacturing for food, clothes, to build cars and airplanes. From the smallest nail to the largest piece of equipment, manufacturing has a huge impact on everyone.
Now, some may think manufacturing is just an assembly line of people putting things together, but manufacturers are becoming increasingly dependent on high-tech equipment and need for skilled technicians to know how to operate, troubleshoot, and maintain complex machinery, which is why our industrial technology grads with their multi-skills are in high demand.
Let's not forget about our machinists and welders that perform duties that most can't and have a very specific skill set needed in manufacturing.
How can we forget them? Machinists know how to take a piece of raw material and make something out of it, like a part, a tool, using the lathe, the presses, CNC machines, really a lost art. And those that become machinists have great careers making a really nice income. Welders. The people that help build America. Sparks flying, MIG, TIG, gas, flux, and metal being fabricated is another great career and only takes 9 months to complete at Ranken.
Yeah, when you're able to get the hands-on training and be prepared to work in 9 months, that's a great option. Ranken offers various manufacturing programs. You can look into advanced precision machining technology, fabrication and welding, or industrial technology.
An in-demand and rewarding career can be found in manufacturing, and Ranken has you covered. So let's check out the manufacturing division and hear more about our manufacturing programs, why manufacturing, and why Ranken.
Hello, my name is Leah Sumi. I'm an instructor in the industrial technology field. The Fabrication and Welding Technology program has a modern welding shop containing state-of-the-art equipment. Welding is done on plate and pipe on low-carbon steel, stainless steel, and aluminum. Our students are taught fabrication welding using various welding processes. Ranken provides new material for all projects. Students begin by learning the different cutting processes in both theory and shop. They will also be trained on various welding processes such as shielded metal arc welding or SMAW, flux core arc welding or FCAW, gas metal arc welding or MIG, GMAW, and gas tungsten arc welding, TIG or GTAW. In each process, students will perform fillet welds and groove welds in all positions. Students will also weld carbon steel pipe in all positions, working towards getting welding certifications in multiple positions and processes, which is key in the industry for employment. Students will also learn blueprint reading, welding symbol interpretation, and the American Welding Society or AWS standard inspection techniques. Students lay out, fit, and fabricate metal components. Students will learn the necessary setup and operation of equipment used in field construction and the structural steel fabrication industry. Students will learn how to operate machinery such as hydraulic iron worker, pipe coping, pipe bending, overhead cranes, bandsaws, and other metalworking equipment. Students will also be educated on crane lifting safety. Throughout the program, students build upon their skills, learn to interpret a working print to fabricate and weld projects such as a structural I-beam and a pipe coping project. These projects gradually build up their skill level for the final project, which is a structural steel pressure vessel pipe fitting project. By completion of the first semester of the program, students will be prepared for the AWS certification test and vertical SMAW, MIG or GMAW, and FCAW on steel plates. Obtaining your AWS certifications will benefit your career and future opportunities in the welding and fabrication industry. If you would like to know more about our welding and fabrication program, visit ranken.edu.
Hello, I'm Mike Crawford, instructor for Industrial Technology. Welcome to the Fluid Power and Welding portion of Industrial Technology. Fluid Power and Welding is a one-semester class with an average size of 18 students. Within the 40 days of Fluid Power, we teach both hydraulics and pneumatics. In the hydraulics, students will learn circuit analysis, hydraulic motors, circuits, cylinders, directional control valves, multiple metering devices, and other typical hydraulic valves. Students disassemble multiple hydraulic components to understand inner workings of these devices. We also teach troubleshooting on both pressure and flow controls. In pneumatics, we use the same types of valves and controls as we used in hydraulics. However, we have added a vacuum generator. Students will design and draw up to 8 different systems in both hydraulics and pneumatics. In the welding portion, students will spend 40 days learning 3 different welding processes, which include shielded metal arc welding, gas metal arc welding, and gas tungsten arc welding on mild steel. Students will weld in multiple positions and are also introduced into oxyfuel cutting. For more information, please visit ranken.edu.
Hello and welcome to Ranken Technical College Virtual Open House. I'm Greg Presley. Industrial technology has a semester of electrical as a part of a degree program. A semester is 80 days, 4 hours per day, for a total of 320 contact hours. In electrical, the student will start with calculating and performing measurements using electrical testing equipment such as digital multimeters and clamp amp meters on series and parallel circuits. Then we advance into National Electrical Code, NEC, where the student will learn to calculate a standard branch circuit to the NEC specification while learning symbols and prints. The student will calculate ampacity, box and raceway fills, voltage drop, and then select the proper overcurrent protection device. The next subject is transformers. The student will perform single-phase and three-phase calculations while learning how to step up and step down voltage and current. The following subject is motor controls and variable frequency drives, VFDs. The student will learn how to interpret ladder diagrams while learning how to wire a 9-lead dual voltage motor for forward and reverse directions, along with installing photoelectric and proximity sensors. Final subject is programmable logic controllers, PLCs. The student will learn how to address, program, and wire input-output devices utilizing timers, counters, and sequencers using mathematical commands contained within the PLC's instructional command set. For more information, please visit ranken.edu.
Welcome to Ranken Technical College's Advanced Precision Machining Department. We're excited to be leaders in the new manufacturing renaissance, and we'd love to invite you to be a part of this amazing program. Manufacturing is experiencing lightning-fast advances in technology. With new exciting breakthroughs in 4th and 5th axis programming, 3D printing, additive manufacturing, smart machines, and a wealth of data, our industry is on the cusp of a new industrial revolution, and we want you to join us in leading the charge into the future. The U.S. manufacturing industry is faced with a shortage of highly skilled creators to fill the jobs our country needs. In fact, by 2028, the U.S. will need to fill 4.6 million manufacturing jobs. Jobs for motivated and creative thinkers just like you. Manufacturing is an important cornerstone of the American story. It has helped build this great country and makes us who we are today. That's why at Ranken, we're dedicated to helping future creators uncover the possibilities of a career in modern manufacturing by learning what this innovative industry has to offer. Join us at Ranken's APMT department as we continue working on designing, building, and leading the future of manufacturing.
Good day, and welcome to Industrial Mechanical Systems. I'm Dr. Bradley Thomas, and I will be your instructor. In this semester, we'll start out discussing industrial safety, and at the end, we will again look at several aspects of safety in industry. The second topic to be covered is hand tools and how each one is used, and the care of each one. Knowing the use of each tool is important to the student and essential to the performance of the individual. Between those 2 days, we'll have 78 days, starting with drilling and tapping a hole in mild steel, along with how to repair threads if they get damaged. We cover fasteners of all kinds, starting with simple nut and bolt, and move through the vast array of industrial fasteners, and conclude with snap rings as well as pop rivets. Next, we will lay out several projects using blueprints. We will then move on to drive alignments with belts, roller chain, and direct couplings. These direct coupling alignments will have to be with tolerance of 0.02 of an inch to receive a passing grade. Yes, they will all learn how to do this and more. The class will then spend 3 to 4 weeks on bearings, gears, and conclude this section with gearboxes. The student will take apart, check, and rebuild at least 3 different gearboxes, and then have a hands-on test before we can move on. We will discuss 3-phase motors and how they work, the pertinent information on the nameplate of each motor and what it means. Then the class will learn how industry controls these motors with across-the-line starters and draw them in schematic form. The final topic is black iron piping, which has 2 projects that go along with it. Students will learn how to calculate the correct length of pipe, then cut it and thread it to size. For more information, visit ranken.edu.
As you've seen and heard, it's about students getting that hands-on experience and skills employers are looking for that Ranken is all about. Our primary mission is to provide the comprehensive education and training necessary to prepare students for employment and advancement in a variety of technical fields, which is why Ranken Technical College is one of the best technical colleges in the country.
And why students come to Ranken. Now, some have asked, is Ranken a real college? And the answer is, heck yeah, we're accredited by the Higher Learning Commission, which is the same commission that grants accreditation to SLU, WashU, UMSL, Lindenwood, and many other colleges and universities around the country.
Ranken has beautiful campuses in St. Louis, Wentzville, and Perryville. We offer housing, financial aid, campus bookstore and cafe, library and computer center, lounge and rec areas, career services, and a student success center to help students with tutoring, testing, and emotional support.
Now, if that's not a real college, then I don't know what one is. We want all students to be successful at Ranken. So let's hear from some of these departments and how they can help you out if needed. Also, listen carefully to our admissions department. There's something special for those attending our virtual open house.
Hello, my name is Brandon Fan. I'm an admissions counselor with Ranken Technical College. We are dedicated to assisting you with the enrollment process and making it as smooth as possible. We are going to help you get enrolled today with our step-by-step process. All you need to do is fill out our application online, either on your own or with your counselor. All we need with our easy enrollment process today are your high school transcripts, your GED, or your diploma. After that, there's a $95 registration fee, and then you will be enrolled. Welcome to Ranken, everybody. We also have some exciting promos for you today only. If you pay your registration fee today, we have a $100 tuition credit taken off the top once you start school. We also have a $500 scholarship raffle. That is all money right off your tuition today. So when you're ready, click the link, go to ranken.edu to get any assistance you need getting enrolled today with the admissions staff.
My name is Keith Morton. I'm the Director of Student Success at Ranken. Ranken has a rigorous and challenging educational environment, and the Office of Student Success exists to help all students persist to graduation. We have testing and tutoring services available along with library resources. Ranken has a licensed professional counselor on hand to help you through any challenges you may be having inside or outside of school. If you've ever been diagnosed with any type of physical or learning disability, please get that information to us so we can help provide you with the appropriate accommodations. We also have an early alert system in place where we can reach out to you if you're ever struggling in your classes so we can help remind you of the resources we have available and help you through those classes that you're having difficulty with. We have student success advisors who can help you through your current or future schedule and make any changes you might need to custom tailor that education experience for you. Basically, any help you may need at Ranken, you can always come upstairs to the top floor of the Finney building to the Student Success Center, and we'll find a way to help you because our goal is to help you be a successful student during your time here at Ranken. For more information, please visit us at ranken.edu.
Hello, my name is Craig Hood. I'm the financial aid counselor here at Ranken Technical College. The financial aid office is located on our main campus in the Finney building. Our office hours are from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and until 4 p.m. on Fridays. Our main goal is to assist our students in the application process for financial aid to help them cover their costs to attend Ranken Technical College. There are 3 types of financial aid. There's grants, loans, and scholarships. Grants are funds that students do not have to pay back. They're based off of need, and typically they're funded from the government. Loans are funds that students do have to pay back. There are federal direct student loans, there are federal direct Parent Plus loans, and there are private educational loans. There are also scholarships available for students. Scholarships are funds that students do not have to pay back. Typically with scholarships, there is an application process. Students must meet certain criteria. Ranken does offer in-house scholarships. There is a scholarship guide and contact information on our homepage. We just encourage students to adhere to the deadlines. Applications for the 2021-2022 academic year will be available on April 1st. A financial aid award package outlines the costs for the year, lists the funds that are available to the student or what the student is eligible for to help pay for those costs, and then the student must accept those funds and submit the required document back to the financial aid office. For more information, visit ranken.edu.
Hello, I'm Latrina Rogers, Director of Residential Life at Ranken Technical College. Residential Life is the department that oversees Walker Residence Hall at Ranken. Walker Residence Hall is the dormitory where student housing is. So our students live on campus and they come from far as California to Texas, Arkansas, and even the local St. Louis area. It is home for students while they attend Ranken. You can apply for housing at ranken.edu, and that process is quick and easy. And once you're enrolled as a student, we can process your application. There are several room types available, so as you're on the tour, you'll be able to see everything from our single room to our 2-bedroom apartment and even our 4-bedroom apartment. So you'll be able to find a space that works for you to call home while you're going to school. Our recreational areas that include barbecue grills, basketball courts, and also sitting areas to just hang out and have a conversation. Also inside we have pool tables, a foosball table, and even areas again to have a conversation, study, or just hang out. We also have community lounges, and in those lounges include flat screen televisions, couches, and even kitchen areas. 2 of our lounges have full community kitchens that include a microwave, stove, sink, and counter space. So even if you select a room that does not have a kitchen in it, you still have access to a kitchen to cook in while you're on campus. Also, our cabinets in our community kitchens are also used as food pantries because sometimes students get hungry after the dining hall closes. So you can always go to the food pantry and make a meal out of what's in there, and we stock those every semester. Again, Walker Hall is the place that students call home while they're going to school at Ranken. So while the academics are taught and your technical portions are taught, we make sure that you have a home not only to live in, but to learn in as well, because you still have to learn responsibility. You still have to learn everything else you need to know to be the greatest person that you can be once you leave Ranken. So if you'd like to learn more about Walker Hall, go to ranken.edu, not only to see all of the options, but to apply, and you'll be able to talk to me or anyone else that can help you. Thank you for checking out Ranken.
Hello, my name is Kelly Small, and I work for St. Louis Public Schools. St. Louis Public Schools and Ranken Technical College partner together for the dual enrollment experience. Dual enrollment is a great opportunity for seniors in the district to attend Ranken full-time during their school year and earn credits toward their associate's degree. Students are able to participate in any program offered at the college. This is a great opportunity because it is free to the student. St. Louis Public and Ranken pays for all tuition and costs associated with the experience. If you do not attend St. Louis Public Schools and you want to establish a similar partnership, please reach out to the admissions office. Ranken has partnered with other districts and schools in the area and would love to expand.
Hi, my name is Janie Summers, and I'm the Career Services Director at Ranken Technical College. In my 20 years of service in the Career Services Department, I have received thousands of calls, and not a day passes without getting a call from a company looking to hire Ranken students. Our placement rate after 6 months of graduation is 98%, and we also offer lifetime placement. We have large corporations as well as small businesses contacting us. Companies also come on campus for presentations as well as interviews. We have part-time jobs available on campus, such as the bookstore and Student Success Center. We have 2 job fairs per location every year. We also offer mock interviews as well as resume writing tips. Our department will do whatever is necessary to ensure that our students obtain gainful employment in their chosen field. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Career Services at ranken.edu.
Hello, I'm Ian Bevel, an admissions counselor at Ranken, and I work specifically with BSAM students. Ranken is known for its 2-year degrees, and a lot of people, including current and prospective students, don't even know that Ranken offers a bachelor's degree in management. This program is offered in traditional and accelerated versions, as classes are offered every 8 weeks. For current associate students, it can be completed in 1 year past their associates, as the general education component of your associate's degrees applies directly to the bachelor's as well. The program is entirely online, which means you can work at your own pace from anywhere and take 1 to 8 classes every semester. There are several ways to pay for the BSAM. Tuition assistance is often offered from employers if people are already in the workforce. The FAFSA can also be completed annually and allows for $57,500 for lifetime learning. Ranken is also a veteran-friendly school with yellow ribbon status, and we have 5 school certifying officials to help you with VA benefits. New Ranken students can start their journey to a bachelor's on day 1. The program is also designed for working adults who want to advance in their current profession but do not have time to attend traditional seated classes. If you have any questions or want to discuss options, you can contact me anytime at ebevel@ranken.edu or at 314-286-4828.
So good morning, my name is Jacob Brandis and I'm a missions rep here at Ranken Technical College, and I'm also the military liaison. What I want to stress to you guys is, as a retired Air Force vet with 20 years of service, there can be that fear and anxiety of finding something to do after you separate or retire. What I want to let you know is that Ranken here accepts the post 9/11 GI Bill, the Montgomery GI Bill, the Vocational Rehab Grant, the Reserve Kickers, and other programs. As you're getting ready to transition from active duty to the civilian sector, we have the trades that are in demand right now. So that transition from the military to construction or automotive or welding, where high demand jobs are, we will be able to help you. If you would like to get more information and understand how you can use your GI Bill here at Ranken, go to ranken.edu to the mission site and contact a rep, and we will be able to help you from there.
Hi, I'm Mark Fields with the Registrar's Office here at Ranken Technical College. We're the caretakers of your academic records. We can assist you with your veterans benefits, class registration, transfer credit inquiries, grade and GPA explanations, verification letters, graduation evaluations, academic transcripts, and of course, diplomas. Ranken students have access to Inside Ranken to view their grades, upcoming class schedules, and much, much more. Parents also do not have access to your confidential records unless you sign the permission form. So remember to keep your records updated through our office with current contact information, and submit all your transcripts from other colleges for evaluation to our office before your first term to be placed in the appropriate level. The Registrar's Office is located in the first floor of the Finney Building with business hours of 7:30 a.m. through 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Friday, and we also can be reached at the phone number 314-286-3660 or our email address registrar@ranken.edu. Welcome to Ranken, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Hi, my name is Shelly Jones. I am the Industry Relationship Coordinator at Ranken. I work with the programs that include a structured internship found in our automotive and manufacturing divisions. In automotive, these programs include Automotive Professional Technician, Certified Dealer Technician, Professional Collision Technician, High Performance Racing Technology, and Diesel Professional Technician. In manufacturing, internship programs include Advanced Precision Machining Technology, Industrial Engineering Technology, and Welding Technology. You will find internship programs at all 3 of our campuses. By choosing an internship program, you will alternate your time between employer and school on a set rotation. Each program offers real-world, hands-on experience that will reinforce the skills you learn on campus. Many students want a job while going through school. These structured internship programs are a fantastic way to earn while you learn. You will build a relationship with an employer and get a jump start on your career. You pick the employer by applying at any of the hundreds of companies that like to hire Ranken students, or you may already have a job lined up. If you're ready to get to work, then check out an internship program by visiting ranken.edu.
So, lots of great information from each department, and did you catch that today's open house includes a scholarship raffle and a tuition credit if you register for classes? Frank, you're in charge of admissions, is that correct?
Yes, today's an opportunity for someone to receive a scholarship from Ranken. All you have to do is fill out our open house registration form, and that will enter you for our drawing today, and 3 people will receive a $500 scholarship to Ranken. Just be sure to select yes from the Register Me for the $500 scholarship raffle drop-down, And those who know they want to come to Ranken, you can receive a $100 tuition credit today if you pay the registration fee. Just click the registration fee link on our landing page. This only happens today, so make sure you go on our open house webpage and take advantage of these special offers.
So, we gave you a little insight to Ranken, our programs, and campus departments, and how to enroll to one of the best technical colleges in the Midwest. So now it's time to hear from you.
We have all of our instructors and department staff live for your questions, so don't hold back. Let us know your questions. Just message us using the message feature on this page. For those of you that come back later or think about a question after we're done, just use the chat feature and someone will answer your question.
All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. That was a lot of great information about the manufacturing division. Lots of programs, lots of great content to go over with here. Looks like we do have JC Owens with Advanced Precision Machining and Mr. Scott Thornhill. So if you guys wouldn't mind, Scott, if you want to go ahead and unmute yourself and go first, tell us a little bit about yourself and your program, and then we'll go from there.
All right, my name's Scott Thornhill. I'm the department chair for the welding department. And basically we have a 2-semester course that with electives that allows students to be able to learn all the basic welding techniques using all the different processes that are used in the field today. We make sure that by the time they leave, we really push the certifications. They're available for all students, and hit the field with those certifications is very important.
All right, Scott, thank you so much. JC, are you still here? JC? It looks like we're having some technical difficulties here, so I'll go ahead. JC Owens is the department chair of the Advanced Precision Machining program. This is kind of a revamped, really awesome program that's going to go into machining. So at the Wentzville campus and the St. Louis campus, it is an internship-based program, 5 semesters, right at 2 years. It is an associate's degree. You're basically going to run through this lab with all the new, best and state-of-the-art equipment in terms of machining. So you're going to get that little bit by hand method, so kind of the traditional way, and then you're going to move into CAM, computer-aided machining, and you're going to move into 3D printing. You're going to do some work with CNC machines. So basically something that would have taken, hours or even days to by hand machine a bunch of items, it takes literally minutes now with these new state-of-the-art CNC machines, which is pretty incredible. Like I said, Advanced Precision Machining is an internship-based program, so it is going to be the first full semester, all 16 weeks at the campus, kind of getting the feel for everything, learning all about the labs, learning how to get everything running. And then your second, third, fourth, and fifth semester, you're going to be 8 weeks on campus, and then you're going to be 8 weeks in the field making money. So you can't really beat that, going to college, getting a job in your field that you're going to school for while you're making money at it. I'll tell you right now, I went to a big university and I did not get a job in the field for quite some time. The next program we also have in this manufacturing division is going to be industrial engineering technology and industrial technology. The industrial engineering technology program is at the Perryville and the St. Louis campus. It is going to be a 4-semester associate's degree that also is built with an internship. We do have the opportunity of getting trained in all of the different fields, including carpentry, welding, HVAC, pipe fitting, pneumatic controls, and electrical. So you are going to basically get trained and tools for all of these areas, which is going to make you a multi-skilled, multi-specialized tech that gives you huge advantages out in the field when you go to start working. Looks like we got JC back. JC, I kind of went over Advanced Precision Machining a little bit, but would you like to get up in here and give me the professional view of it, my man?
You're on mute. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
You did a wonderful job.
There we go.
Advanced precision machining, just as Brendan stated, first, all of the semesters are actually structured to help the students to be successful. The first semester, it helps with the foundational information, because a lot of the students have no knowledge of machining and what it entails. So we take baby steps to help the students to learn and to put themselves in a position so each semester they're better prepared to be successful. Second semester, as Brandon stated, is G-code programming, where the students actually learn how to speak the machine's language. You'll take preparatory and miscellaneous codes.
Looks like we just lost JC, so we'll go ahead and kind of move forward. He's back. You want to keep going?
I can. I do apologize for that. G-code programming is really unique. It's probably one of the most complicated and one of the most intricate part of the programs, because you've got to learn to communicate and to sync, become one with the machine. So it's a skill that's being overlooked a lot now, but it makes for a better programmer, for a better CAD CAM designer. It makes you well-rounded. And after the second semester, as Brandon said, you're in a position now where you can earn and learn. So you go out in industry and you'll learn from some of those mentors, those baby boomers who are about to retire, who's willing to give back to the next generation. So you're going to get the best of both worlds as far as training. You're going to get instructors who are true professionals in their industry that are in-house working with you. And when you go out, you'll receive additional exposure to machines and knowledge that maybe we just didn't have enough time to actually impart to the student while here on campus.
I love it. Thank you, JC. That's a lot of great information. I like how you touched on that too with the internships. I didn't bring that part up. The biggest part of that internship is not just getting you out into the field and getting you paid. It's to get you exposed to maybe some machines and equipment that is just too much for even a college to afford. So you actually get to get out there and get experience with the equipment. So whether you stay at that company or you move on to somewhere else once you graduate, you have an incredible overview of the items and the equipment that you're going to be using. Thank you, JC. That was incredible. So the first question I have right now will be for you, JC. Does this program include tool and die?
It does.
And maybe what
Actually
that is, because I'm not sure.
Okay. Our third semester in St. Louis, it's APM 1310, and we call it precision machining. And what it does, it's a project-based semester, and it helps the students with fits and tolerances, which are the nuts and the bolts of tool and die making. Okay. And the students in their projects, they have to design their own fixturing. They use rotary tables, and they learn how to use advanced blueprint reading, which are all key components of being a good tool and die maker. So we cover the basics of being a good tool and die maker. We give the students the exposure of being a good tool and die maker. But then tool and die making has evolved so much over the years that a lot of companies are actually using CNC programming to do it. So we'll actually take our CAD CAM program as well, and we utilize that course to build upon, further build upon tool and die making with more project-based learning and activities. Ranken does.
Very nice. Thank you, JC. Scott, this next question is going to be for you. So what we have here is, what do you learn in the welding program, and how long is the program?
The program is 2 semesters. Students will start out on learning basic skills with the 4 different processes that are used in industry today, which would be the MIG, TIG, flux core, and arc welding. They learn various rods. They learn how to adjust the machines. They learn how to set up the machines. They'll start on plates. They'll learn how to run their beads on the plates, and then they'll go to joint configurations, which they'll be working with T-joints, lap joints. They'll be doing them in all positions. And then the second semester, they're going to get into the meat and potatoes of becoming a welder. We go by the AWS Structural Steel Code D1.1. We teach the students on open root in all positions, that which would be flat, horizontal, vertical, and overhead. We want to prepare our students to become, to get into the Boilermakers, into the iron workers, to work in manufacturing. There's some students that even take their career to underwater welding industry. What we try to do is just make sure that the students understand all of the basic components, and we want to get them into a little bit more of the advanced knowledge, so that when they do graduate, they are working towards that journeyman level experience. And by what we teach is by the code book. What that does is it wouldn't matter where they went, whether it was California, Florida, New York, or wherever, they're doing exactly the same things that journeymen are doing all over the United States.
That's awesome. Thank you, Scott. We did get another question about equipment. So we've kind of gone over some of the stuff with JC and Scott about the CNC machines, the kind of more manual machines, the different type of welders we use. So yeah, that's definitely the equipment. It's all going to be state of the art. And one of the best ways for you guys to come out and kind of check out what we do have is one of my favorites, the Shadow Attack, where you guys get to sign up, come out and do a full day of class. It's about an hour of lecture per 3 hours of lab. So you get to experience the day in the life of a Ranken student. You get to talk to the instructors like Scott and JC. You get to talk to the different students that are in the class, ask them about what they're learning, if they're getting jobs yet, where they're working, different things like that. So the next Shadow Attacks are going to be the 1st and 2nd week of July. And then Old Glory yourself, you can always just set up a tour with your admissions counselor. Come out here, have a seat, hang out with us. We'll go over the program, the cost sheet, the enrollment guide. We'll get you down there and take a tour of the program. And if that's just still not up, that's not doing it for you, man, get out here and take care of that Shadow Attack. The next question is for JC. In your program, do you just learn manual machines, or do you get CNCs and manual machines? Kind of the question. Do you get both training in those?
Okay, actually, that's a good question. Training for both will be provided. The first semesters at both campuses cover conventional machining, which is manual lathes, manual mills. The St. Louis campus, it's a little bit different than the Wentzville campus. In regards to our 3rd semester, for students that are actually pursuing that career and want to become tool and die makers, as we stated earlier, that's what that 3rd semester is for. It's more focused on the manual side of things, the more advanced operations incorporated into it. But we definitely look into CNC, because we know that 75% companies, that's what they're running now. That's what they're utilizing to make their production, CNC equipment. So we have extensive training in regards to the CNC as well as manual. So when you think about it in terms of percentage, for St. Louis, it's about 50% manual, 50% CNC. So the students are well-rounded, and they'll put themselves in a position where, regardless of where they move or what job they decide to take, they'll be in a position where they'll be successful doing either one of the two.
Very nice. Thank you, JC. That was awesome. So the next question, when is the next opportunity to get into these programs? That is going to be our fall start, so August 23rd. Again, if you haven't started the process or you still need to get some stuff turned in, meet with your admissions counselor, come take a tour and get started. Then the next question is going to be for Scott. Scott, are there certifications that they can acquire for welding while they're in the program?
It's a good question. There are. What we try to do is prepare the students from day one and make their focus being those certifications. Because of the fact when you hit the field, it's not enough today to just have a technical education. They want to also see those certifications, because the diploma proves that they've got a formal education in welding, but the certifications prove they know how to weld. And that's what companies are looking for today, is those students that do have the AWS certification. We do prepare the students for it. They have an opportunity to be able to take those tests. We proctor those tests on site. They're sent to a third party, which is St. Louis Testing Laboratory, where they do the testing there. And a lot of our students are taking advantage of that. And the results are great, especially when they hit the field, because it gives them an opportunity. Since they are fresh out of school, a lot of students have asked me before, how hard is it to get a job? If there's, maybe somebody that has 5 years of experience and I'm just out of school. Well, the fortunate thing for Ranken grads is that they do have certifications, where maybe some of the people that have that 4 and 5 years experience do not, which those certifications will open up the doors for them.
Very nice. Thank you, Scott. And that was a great segue for one of the next questions. Yes, we do assist with employment. We do have lifetime career service assistants, whether it's our career fairs, whether it's our internal job boards, whether it's the networking of instructors that you're going to meet while you're here. Basically, once you graduate from Ranken Technical College, you have lifetime assistance from us, so you don't ever have to find a job on your own again, which is really incredible. So another question was about enrollment. The enrollment process is very streamlined. Fill out that application either before or during your tour with your admissions counselor. Provide the proof of graduation, whether it's a high school diploma or a high set, that $95 registration fee. And if you pay that today, we do have a $100 tuition credit. So for something you have to do anyway, you get a little something out of it today. And then you would be enrolled and scheduled, and you would just need to get through that financial aid process, where we do have a full financial aid office and services. Get that FAFSA filled out to see if you're eligible for Pell Grants you don't have to pay back, Stafford student loans that you do, and then information on internal and external scholarships. So the next question I can kind of take care of, does Perryville have an evening welding program? It does not have an evening welding program, but St. Louis does. So if you need welding and you need it at night, we can take care of you there down at St. Louis. Internships, I know JC has an internship. JC, are these internships paid?
Yes, they are. All internships are paid. And for some students that are not comfortable going out in their first internship, we actually have in-house internship where we partner with micro enterprise, and those internships, they're paid. The students learn, and if they lack confidence, they'll get an opportunity to work one-on-one with instructors to help to build their confidence and those weaknesses that the student thinks that he may have. We work on them during those 8 weeks of internship to try to make those weaknesses a strength. But the majority of my students, they start off with the outside internship. They start out about $14 an hour, and it goes upward from there. We partner with over 22 companies in the St. Louis area. For instance, I'll name a few and the locations just to give students an idea of the locations of these companies. Austin Machine is one company we partner with. It's located in O'Fallon, Missouri. Elite Tool, it's in Moscow Mills. Holmeyer, it's in Marthasville. Hydromat, it's located in Maryland Heights. Sire Industry, it's in St. Peters. Tech Manufacturing is in Wright City. Schaffner Machine Company, SKF, the gun company, they're all in St. Louis. So we're partnering with multiple companies in different locations to try to make it easier for the students as far as being able to participate in those internships.
Very nice. Thank you, JC. That was a great answer. So basically what you're saying is they can get a job whether they go out into the field right away or not. So either in-house with our micro enterprise, or when you're prepared to go out into the field, you can also get an internship there that's paid. The next question that came through is industrial technology have an internship, and how long is it? So the industrial technology program is not the internship based one. That is going to be a 4-semester associate's degree. Now you can take the industrial engineering technology program, which is internship based. So you'll be going through those different subjects that we talked about: the carpentry, the welding, the HVAC, the pipe fitting, the pneumatic controls, and the electrical. And you will get a job in the field while you're in school to kind of get your feet out there and start seeing what they have to offer. And it is going to be the 8 weeks on and the 8 weeks off setup. So yes, industrial technology does not have an internship base, but industrial engineering does. And it's pretty much the same format in terms of the different areas you're going to be learning. So let's see, for welding, like we stated, it is a 2-semester, 32-week certificate. What are some of the places, Scott, that you guys are getting these welders jobs at?
There's several around the St. Louis area that we're working in conjunction with. As a matter of fact, next week I have a meeting with a company, that National Cart Company, and we're going to be talking to them about working out possibly an internship opportunity for our students. There are a lot of different companies, Atlas Ironworks, Innovative Construction. There's a lot of companies out there that are hiring welders right now. I mean, you look on the internet for job opportunities, and it's full of them. It's a good time to be a welder right now.
Very nice. Thank you, Scott. Well, we appreciate your and JC's time. Thank you so much for joining the live Q&A. If you guys have any other questions, don't hesitate to get on the website and contact us. So if that's all, we'll go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.
Have a great day.